To go with the mic, you'll also need a pop filter. Without one, you'll probably get plosives and excessive sibilance. Plosives are those deep popping sounds that you get when singing words beginning with P and B as bursts of air hit the microphone's diaphragm, resulting in a horrible distorted sound. Pop filters have been designed to prevent these bursts of air from hitting the mic's diaphragm, but there's a little bit more to it than that. Most people just head on over to Amazon to buy one of those pop filters that has either a single or worse, a double layer of nylon stretched over a circular plastic frame that's mounted on a bendy gooseneck arm with a clamp on the end. Now these types of filters are better than nothing at all, but it's the fact that the nylon material can have a tiny impact on the audio as it can affect the high frequencies. It's kind of like hitting the Dolby B button on an old-fashioned tape deck. Given that vocals have mostly mid and high frequencies, you don't want to risk filtering any of them out with a nylon pop filter. It still amazes me how many people use these nylon pop filters, even top recording studios, when there's a better option. And no, I'm not talking about strapping a pencil to the front of your mic with an elastic band either. As for the record, it doesn't work, so don't even go there. I'm talking about the Stedman ProScreen PS101. The PS101 comes in at around £50, more than your nasty nylon thing admittedly, but it's way better built, has zero effect on the audio quality, and it will last for an age. The PS101 is a really clever metal mesh design that's been stamped in such a way that when air hits it from the singer's side, it is forced downwards when it comes out the other side, so no burst of air will hit the microphone's diaphragm at all, while allowing all the vocal sounds through, even the highest of frequencies. With the nylon types, not only can they affect the high frequencies in the voice, but bursts of air can still hit the microphone's diaphragm anyway, admittedly much reduced, but they still get through. Because the PS101 is a metal mesh design, it's also easy to keep clean, which is important, especially if you're doing a recording with a singer like Johnny Rotten, who's probably just going to end up gobbing all over it during the session, so there's a hygiene advantage too. Finally, the pop filter will protect your microphone's diaphragm, which are quite delicate. The mic's diaphragm vibrates microscopically as it senses air pressure movement from your voice, and these diaphragms are very sensitive, especially to spittle, which will inevitably come flying out of the singer's mouth during a session, especially with some punk and metal singers who often sing and scream like they're trying to start a bar fight. The fact is, spittle and delicate microphone diaphragms don't mix. Condensation is another enemy of the diaphragm. The PS101 will prevent spittle getting onto the mesh and into the diaphragm of your mic, so not only will it prevent pops and excessive sibilance, it will also protect your mic's diaphragm too.